Alrighty, day 21 is Pu'erh chai. Pu'erh tea, cinnamon, ginger root, orange peel, cardamom, clove, anise, safflower, and natural flavoring. Well, this sounds like an absolute delight and a lovely change from the other things we've been drinking recently. It's a nice little color. Let's see how it tastes.
I guess that I have gotten used to having some sort of pepper in my chai because this one has no pepper and I am feeling the lack of it. The ginger, clove, and orange peel are very, very forward on the flavor, on both the top note and the mid note. As often happens with anise, it's not so much flavor as sensation. I can feel the anise on my tongue, even if I don't have that licorice flavor that comes from it if it's too strong. So it has this strange, almost warming / cooling sensation that you sometimes get with a peppermint, but more on the warm side than the cool side. Yeah, and so it has a nice mouthfeel because of the anise. And that warming, cooling mouthfeel is also accentuated by the ginger root because I taste the ginger root. Well, I don't taste the ginger root. I feel the ginger root. Unfortunately, the clove kind of hides the flavor of the anise and the ginger root. But I do really taste the Pu'erh tea and the orange peel and the clove, also the cinnamon. But the cinnamon has been mutated by the cardamom. And so it's not quite cinnamony. You know, it's a very festive holiday chai and less of a peppery, spicy chai. And honestly, I kind of want to cream it with some eggnog. No, I really think that the eggnog is going to be nice. So I'm gonna add like a little capful of eggnog and see how this goes. That was absolutely the right call. This is very nearly a perfect cuppa. This is holiday in a mug. This is beautiful. Okay, so would I buy this again? Yes, I would. Would I buy it on my own? I think only for holidays. I think I prefer a spicy chai, and I'm always buying chais in the search for that perfect chai. And so I have a ton of chais in my cupboard. Is this going to be an additional chai that I want? Yes, but only for the holidays because I prefer a peppery chai over this. And this is more of a warming spices kind of thing, more like a mulled spice chai. And it's fantastic and it's delicious. So straight off the steep, I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. With eggnog, creamed with eggnog, it's a 9.5 out of 10. It's very, very close to being a perfect cup. It would be a perfect cup if it wasn't made with Pu'erh tea and it was made with black tea, because then it would be stronger and I'd be able to add more eggnog without overpowering the tea flavor. But as it is, I put in just a capful and it was just enough for this particular tea. I would like the tea to be stronger. I think this is great for evening, but I don't usually drink my blacks in the evening, so I prefer my blacks in the morning or the afternoon, and I prefer them stronger. So that's why it's a 9.5 out of 10 with the eggnog. But fantastic way to end my day, and a really, really nice break from the stuff that we had been getting in the calendar for the last few days. So this one is a winner, and now I'm gonna go drink this while I wrap some Christmas presents because this will make wrapping Christmas presents a lot less painful. Have a good night. Happy Yule.